Hello and welcome back to another edition of Check It Out. Okay, in today's video, I am going to change out the manual transmission fluid in this 1998 Toyota Tacoma two-wheel drive, 213,000 miles on it, and the transmission fluid has never been changed. Hold on tight, let's see what we got. By the way, if you're gonna try this one out at home, make sure that you fully know how to safely work on your vehicle. But if you don't know how to safely work underneath your vehicle or on your vehicle, do not attempt this. Okay, so on this vehicle, both the fill and the drain plug are both 24 millimeter. Make sure that you loosen up the fill plug first, right? That's this guy up here, and then loosen up the drain plug. Why do we do that? Well, what if for some reason you can't open that and you just can't do it? Make sure that you can do that, because otherwise you can't get the oil back in or the gear fluid. All right, and to do that, especially on an older vehicle like this, here's what I've used, and this product works so well. So I'll put a link in the description to all the stuff I'm going to use here, but this penetrating lubrication is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, that penetrating oil worked perfect. It came off relatively easy. Let's see. Boy, this is old fluid. My understanding is this has not been changed in 200,000 miles. 1998 vehicle. Right now it's 2019. Let's see how we do. Oop, there you go. Wow, I'm shocked. I don't think it looks that bad. Let's get a little bit of it. I think it looks pretty good. I might just put it back in. Okay, I'm kidding. Relax. Let's take a look. All right, let's compare this to some new oil. Okay, so this vehicle is calling for 2.7 quarts. And that is the rear, so I want to have a GL5 SE90. That's calling for that high-powered gear oil. So here's what I'm using right here. So STP gear oil 7590. Here's the new stuff right here. Here's the old stuff right here. Nice little comparison, I suppose. So, I mean, honestly, it looks pretty gross. It smells pretty bad. Is it absolutely horrible, the worst thing I've ever seen? I don't know, not really, but it's pretty bad. Here's what else is pretty bad, is if you look at this guy right here. So this is the drain plug, and it's got this little cavity in it, and I pulled out a whole bunch of gunk and stuff like this onto this little napkin. So does it need to be done? Absolutely. Did it wait too long? Absolutely. Am I glad I'm doing it now? Well, of course I am. All right. Okay, so this is the drain plug right here. I've cleaned it up a bit, and I'll clean it up a little bit more. It does have a washer on it. It doesn't appear to be a crush washer though, so I'm gonna just replace it like it is. However, I strongly suggest you do your homework and double check, does that need to be replaced? Also, on the torque settings, I don't see a torque setting for this specific vehicle on this drain plug, so torque specifications. Okay, for the automatic transmission drain plug, it says 20 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 20 foot-pounds. All right, I'm gonna torque this guy to 20. Again, you might wanna double check on that torque spec. All right, you heard it click, good to go. By the way, if you need a torque wrench, this guy seems like an awesome bang for the buck kind of tool. What do I mean by that? Well, it's not a $300 torque wrench, it's not a $200 torque wrench, but it seems to work really well for me, and I'm really happy with it. I'll put a link again to the description of all these products I'm using. Okay, it's time to take off this plug right here, the fill plug, and then the right way to do this is get a little pump. They sell one, again, check the description for that. I have one. I don't know if I want to get it dirty for this or not. So I think I'm going to try to crush the bottles down and just get the liquid in there. As long as I don't make too big a mess, I'm not really worried about it. I do want to make sure I get all the product out of the bottle, or as much as I can. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so the gear oil is now dripping out. It worked okay kind of crushing the bottles down. It was a little bit challenging. Probably would have been a lot easier and cleaner with the pump, but it ended up working okay. I've squeezed out about 3/4 of each bottle, and then I put all the remnants into one more bottle and squeezed that one in. And again, it worked okay. As you can see, it's dripping out, so we got to where we wanted to be. But again, next time, I think I might use a pump. So I'm just gonna put that 24 back on. I'm going to torque it down, like I said. Looks to me like the automatic one is saying 20. I'm gonna do 20 on this as well until I can do a little bit more homework on the tech specs. So make sure that you are checking out exactly what to torque those guys down to on your own. All right. Okay guys, I'm gonna wipe it down, clean it up, and we are good to go. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You'll see I have a playlist with all kinds of different automotive little tips and tricks. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.